away from the door!
The gunfight broke out. No one had time to react. They all pulled the trigger by instinct. Luckily, Banner wore a bulletproof vest. As the officers fell to the ground one by one, she quickly joined the fight. She fired a full clip and took down a guard. But just then, another guard inside picked up a machine gun and sprayed bullets at the police. In seconds, all the officers were dead, leaving only Banner lying on the floor. Before she could reload, the head guard grabbed her gun. He was about to shoot when... After Corey took down the guard outside, the two men left in the house were terrified and started looking for him. But in the next second, the real culprit, Pete, dropped to his knees, crawled forward, then kicked open a window and jumped out. He ran off from the back. At that moment, Banner emptied her clip at Pete, but she missed his vital spots and he managed to escape into the deep forest. Soon, Corey arrived. Luckily, Banner wasn't badly hurt. He gave her a quick bandage, then got ready to go after Pete. But before he left, Corey said clearly he wasn't planning to bring Pete back.
I do. Go in.
On the other side, the wounded Pete was running through the forest. He never thought he'd end up just like Natasha that night. His pain and fear mixed together, and every step felt like death was getting closer. Even the rustle from a single hedgehog was enough to scare him out of his mind. When Pete woke up, he found himself on a mountaintop. Corey had brought him there and taken off his shoes.
You know, I got all the time in the world here. Can't say the same for you.
Pete panicked after hearing that, but Corey promised that if he told the truth, he would give him a chance to live. So, to save his own life, Pete confessed everything. Natasha was assaulted by them and ran out into the cold, where she later froze to death. Her boyfriend Matt tried to stop them, but they beat him to death. Corey stayed silent after hearing the truth. Then he took out a small knife and cut the rope around Pete.
Here you go.
Corey kept his promise. He gave Pete the same chance Natasha had.
I want you to run.
A gunshot rang out. Pete ran like a stray dog, barefoot and panicked. But that was exactly what Corey wanted. To make this scum feel what it was like to run through freezing cold with no shoes until his lungs tore apart and he choked on his own blood. But Pete didn't even make it 200 meters. He collapsed on the ground and slowly stopped breathing. He died without ever knowing how terrified and helpless Natasha must have felt running 6 full miles that night.